So I just came down to one of my favorite places in Murrells Inlet, the Marsh Walk. Why do I love it? Because every year it is people on vacation, which immediately puts you in a vacation mood. They're down here having food and drinks, listening to live music, which is like one of my absolute favorite things to do. And I couldn't help but notice that tonight, even though it's a 4th of July week, like one of the biggest weeks of the year, it's super quiet down here. The bands ended early because the crowd left early or they didn't come at all. And I couldn't help but think, is this a recession? Like, is this what they've been talking about? Because, you know, we're the first to feel it and the first to see it go. So I can only think that the combination of all these factors of the economy has left people feeling, I just can't afford to spend the money on a good time right now. And the time where you most need a good time is the time when you can least afford it. And that got me thinking of you. You probably would love to have a purpose-driven payday so that you could have the time and money freedom to create a good time whenever you want to. Essentially, you want to be recession-proof. You want to create your very own economy where you get to make the choices. You're not relying on which president or which election cycle or what's happening with the government because you get to choose. You get to create the economy that you want to live in. That's absolutely possible when you take a high-ticket offer and a virtual live event and put them together to create your very own purpose-driven payday. What's a purpose-driven payday? Well, I like to think of it as time and money freedom where you have income and impact. You don't have to sacrifice one for the other. You can have purpose and you can have payday if you just know the simple secret to how to put them together. And here's the thing, do it from the comfort of your very own home. You don't have to travel to Murrells Inlet or anywhere else. You literally, from your living room, create your very own virtual live event. I like to think of this as the democratization of live events, meaning that you can do it from anywhere. You just need, well, maybe a cell phone, as I'm proving right here, but a computer, a TV, a mic, and a Zoom account. That's all it takes to be creating radical revenue that would allow you to do whatever you want to do, whenever you want to do it, with whomever you want to do it with. If all the people that should be here knew that, this would be a flooded boardwalk having the time of their lives. So I have to ask you, like, what's the thing you most want to do? And what are you thinking, like, I absolutely can't afford it, or maybe next year, or maybe we could do that vacation another time? Or could you be thinking, you know, this is my year. I could create a breakthrough right now. I could literally create my very own economy where I get to choose what I do and when I do it and where I go. You could be, I don't know, in the south of France, or in the Alps, or Murrells Inlet, or at your favorite beach town, city, mountain town, doesn't matter. You get to choose. So here's the thing. I'm hosting the virtual event on virtual events. It's August 15th through the 17th. It's 3 full days. It's all virtual. You don't have to leave your home to be with me, where I'm going to peel back the curtain on exactly how you put a high ticket offer together and how you deploy it through the power of a virtual live event. You don't need a big list. You don't need a big budget. You don't need a big production. You don't need a big studio to put this to work for you. If you'd like to learn that, and I think you might, here's the thing. I've decided 4th of July is all about time and money freedom. So what better time to give you a deal you absolutely can't refuse so that you can join me at the virtual event on virtual events and create your very own economy. If that sounds like something you'd like to do, if you'd like to be fully recession-proof, I want you to join me. All it takes is signing up right here, and I'll see you on the other side. Hey, one quick thing, you can do this.